Tonight, an Action News 5 exclusive, the brutal beating of a transsexual prostitute by a Memphis police officer, and it's all caught on tape. Good evening, I'm Donna Davis. Joe Birch is off tonight. It's a disturbing case of police brutality at the Memphis Police Department. I uncovered this exclusive video which shows a Memphis police officer beating a suspect at 201 Poplar. We want to warn you, some of the video and language you are about to see and hear may be considered disturbing. February 12th, this police video shows Duana Johnson in the booking area at 201 Poplar after an arrest for prostitution. You can clearly see the Memphis police officer walk over and hit her in the face several times. So why did it happen?
Actually, he was trying to get me to come over to where he was, and I responded by telling him that that wasn't my name. My mother didn't name me a faggot or a he, she. So he got upset and approached me. And that's when it started.
According to Duana, the officer was trying to get Duana, a transsexual, to get fingerprinted, but she says she didn't respond to the derogatory name he called her.
He said, I'm giving you one more chance to get up. So I'm looking at him, and he started putting his gloves on.
The officer hits her several times with the handcuffs wrapped around his knuckles. In the video, you can see the flash of metal. Another officer holds her shoulders. She tries to protect herself. After taking several blows, Duana stands up and swings back.
I was afraid. I mean, I had had enough. Like I said, I thought the other officers that were witnessing this would at least try to stop him. I mean, he hit me so hard, like the third time, it split my skull, and I had blood coming out. That's why I jumped up.
She sits back down, and the officer hits her in the face again. You can see other people in the room turning away and fanning because of the smell of the mace.
We wanted some acknowledgement, and my client did, just as she would know that the Memphis Police Department didn't condone this. We were optimistic that they would be as outraged about this as we are. And we haven't gotten any indication that they're interested in it at all.
These are the people that we depend on every day to protect us. And I think that the majority of the officers in Memphis are good officers. And so when you see what you see on that video, it's a scary sight for many of the citizens of this community to see that that's a possibility that could happen to any one of us.
Finally, Duana is handcuffed and left on the floor, struggling to get up. A nurse comes in and goes directly to the officer.
I couldn't breathe, and they just made me lay there. And then about 15 other officers came in, and they ran to him to see if he was okay. Nobody checked to see if I was okay. My eyes were burning, my skin was burning. I was scared to death. I was really scared.
Did it make you feel like less of a person?
Yes. I didn't feel like I was a human being there. Even the nurse came in and she just ignored me, and I begged her to help me.
The video clearly shows the nurse walk right past Duana to tend to the officer as she's walking back and forth in pain in the background. And we know that this video has been reviewed by both the district attorney's office and the FBI. The DA's office dropped all charges against Duana Johnson. The feds are investigating whether a civil rights violation occurred. The police department confirms that the officer holding Johnson was still on probation and has now been fired. The officer who threw the punches is currently on non-enforcement status pending an administrative hearing. In the coming days, we intend to talk with police top brass about this video.